The software industry in Uganda is still in its startup phase, largely due to limited expertise and inadequate funding to develop sophisticated softwares required in the growing economy.
Working on a startup policy where, through the Ministry of Trade, where that policy will eventually come up with guidelines on how people should fit within the ecosystem.
Finding talented software developers is challenging, partly because of the emphasis on formal education requirements. Many aspiring young developers lack proper guidance on navigating the education system effectively.
The whole mindset issue of that I can get a skill that does not lead to a degree is still a big challenge in our community. And yet the developed world has really moved on. Here people ask questions, will it give me a degree? Will I get a diploma? So people are still stuck in the traditional approach to education.
To address this, the factory has emerged as a significant center for nurturing the software talent without stringent educational prerequisites.
There was also a demand for machine learning and artificial intelligence engineers. I can tell you now we have a program that is focused on that. So our program design is not based on wish. Our program design is largely informed by what is industry looking for in terms of human capital.
However, poorly guided software development has led to issues such as cyberbullying and exploitation through malicious applications.
As people build software, they need to understand that if you're building a software that requires me to input my data, that software needs also to let me know what you're going to use that data for. And if there's a data breach, I can sue you.
Some unscrupulous software developers have come up with techniques of extorting using applications developed.
Attackers publish their malicious software. So maybe someone has developed an app or they've developed malicious software, they will create a link that you click and then it will execute on your computer. Okay? So be very careful before you click a link.
Some developers have resorted to unethical practices such as extortion through their applications.
Now, the bad actors or the threat actors are also there. Just like you have people who are waking up every day to go and make an honest living, there's another group of people who wake up every morning to make a dishonest living. So, thieves, chifesi and whatnot. So even in cybersecurity, it's the same thing.
The industry's vulnerability is exacerbated by human factors, including simplicity, greed, and limited knowledge of digital security, which have impacted financial institutions significantly.
Lack of knowledge. Some of them are naive. 2, it's their greed. You receive an email which says, if you want to get a free phone, click here. No one is really going to give you a free phone.
The Ministry of ICT and National Guidance is working on expanding internet infrastructure, which is crucial for advancing the digitization agenda.
We are ensuring that we have internet spread out to the entire country so that anywhere you go, you can be able to get internet. That is a journey we are now walking. As government, our role is to create an enabling environment. Do the road for you so that way you come and move your car. So internet is like the road. We are building that. We are setting up innovation hubs where people can sit and think and grow their ideas.
Talented software developers are expected to broaden Uganda's job market, with business process outsourcing offering opportunities to work internationally without physical presence. Trust in online services remains a concern, with infrastructure operators recognizing the implications, but public awareness still limited to combat exploitation effectively. Abdul, Nasir, Lubwama for UBC.